Hello everybody, this is BrotherBearTales. I am Randy and I'm here with
J Money.
And we are back with Bear Talk. So, today we are here to talk about our first year of college. Not specifically about the year of college, but about the group of friends that we had our first year of college.
Yeah. You got a friend in me.
So, we got
Boy, did we have a lot of friends.
We had a lot of friends. So we got to college. Me personally, I was an introvert in high school. I wanted to completely change that for college so I could have friends, so I could have people to talk to, so I wouldn't be going through college alone. What about you?
I mean, I had a group of friends in high school, but college I was open to anything, you know. I was open to meeting people and just having fun, you know.
And both of us kind of came into college with like none of our close friends coming here, so
Yeah.
it was like a whole new...
For sure.
A whole new like experience, you know?
I feel like it's a good thing though, you know.
It was good for us.
You know, where we are, you know, every state has like a main college that a lot of their friends and peers go to. And I feel like if you follow that, not saying every time, but most of the time you can kind of get stuck with the same high school
and that's not
people
necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't let you open up to meeting new people as easily.
We've talked about this in a previous podcast, but people have different ideas, and it's good to be open to all that and to see all that.
Soak it in.
Yeah.
So what we did was in the beginning, we started meeting with a few friends, and then we ran into some people that we just started talking to, and then they asked if we wanted to play like Uno with them or something, like something random like that. We went with them. Next thing you know, the group got bigger and bigger, and we started inviting more people, like other freshmen that we saw. Hey, why don't you come eat lunch with us, or why don't you come eat dinner with us? Yeah. And then people would introduce us to other people, and like people that enjoyed our atmosphere, enjoyed what we like to do, they would hang out with us. And next thing you know, our group was like 20 people.
There's a lot of people.
It was insane. We had a group me. We had Snapchat going on the daily.
The daily.
Dude, we were connected. It was crazy. First year is great to do this because classes, I'm not saying like completely put off your classes, but classes are the easiest your first year, like we said in the previous video. So this is like the best time to do this. We had, like I said, a group of about 20 people, and it was great. There was fresh ideas, different personalities. You got to see who you really clicked with. And
I mean, honestly, college kind of promotes it. At least for our college, the first week or so, they had a lot of programs basically meant for just freshmen to meet other freshmen. Yeah. And,
so they have like free food here, free food there, like
free food is good.
Free food,
free t-shirts are good too.
Free t-shirts and free food, you take that. College does not give you much for free, but you take what's for free.
We still have free t-shirts. We still wear them on the daily.
Not right now. That's not an example. Sorry. But we usually do. I still wear the shirts. I have like 5 shirts from my college just because they kept giving them to me free. I'm like, I'll take them all. Yeah. You don't understand. I will take all your free shirts. Thank you very much. Gladly.
Our college even had a class that everyone was required to take. Not the same class. You can choose different subjects and stuff. Yes. But they were meant. It was meant to put freshmen together and like share your ideas and like bring everyone together. It was so great. It was such a good opportunity. Yeah. And that's how I met a couple of people in this big friend group. That's how I met your girlfriend. True.
In the class that was meant to put us together. Yeah. And that's how I introduced her to him. And I kind of brought them together. Whatever, it's fine. But this big friend group, it's great. Yeah. Our big friend group had a lot more guys than girls. The only thing that does is typically the guys will go after the girls, and that's not a problem. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. It's just like when you have that atmosphere of like, let's just say we literally had like 15 guys and like 5 girls. Like,
was it really that ratio?
It was really bad. It was close to that. It was about that. It was
5 or 6 girls.
Yeah, 5 or 6 girls, something like that. But what that does is every guy that wants to be with a girl, and you have more than one guy going after girls, the problem that causes is drama. Yeah. So our group,
like competition. And
it's like
drama.
I'm manly or no, I'm manly. I don't care about either of you. I want her. But like that's okay, and like drama happens, and like it's good for that to happen your first year. Drama's not necessarily a good thing to happen, but it's best to get that out of the way your first year.
I mean, I see it as like a learning experience.
It is.
You dealt with a lot of situations that you probably haven't had in high school. You know, like you said, like you're an introvert, you know.
Yes.
Not a lot of, you know, relationship and stuff. So, yeah, it's a lot of situations being thrown at you, and you just got to deal with it on the spot. And it does make you more mature. It
makes you grow up a little bit.
Yeah. And, you know, you have to take in the situation and try to handle it as best as possible. Sometimes you don't, it's okay, but
you learn.
Yeah.
And it's not all bad. Like, it's not just drama. Like, don't think big groups are just drama. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh
Definitely
my
gosh.
We'd all study in the same room, and there, you know, we had like our group DJ who would like pick our music for us. It was amazing. So we'd like study, we'd talk, we'd play like Uno, we play like Mafia, we play signs where, you know, you pick a sign, you know. You get a mini dab. Just mini dab.
Wait, oh yeah,
that was his sign, and my sign was it was great. We had so much fun playing signs and Mafia and everything else. It was great, and it was fun being in the group, and like we eat lunch together, we eat dinner. We'd always have someone to eat with,
and that honestly, like, I really enjoy that. It's always nice to be able to eat with somebody that you know and you can connect with and click with.
Whenever you have a big group like that, it's like, man, our schedules don't line up. It's okay, because 2 of the people in our 20 group, also, it doesn't work out with them. And guess what? I have someone to eat lunch now with, even though like the rest of them are free. That's okay. Dinner, well, pretty much everyone's free during dinner. Guess what? Let's all get together. And we used to take up, like, we used to fit like 20 people at one round table that's probably meant for like 10 max.
Yeah.
And we'd all sit down together. And it's crazy.
I mean, I don't know about you, but like in the very first few days of freshman year, like I kind of had to sit by myself, or just like one person I didn't really know. And I mean, I wouldn't go as far as say lonely, but it is kind of like uncomfortable, awkward, and sad.
It's kind of sad.
But that quickly changed. I'm glad that happened.
It very quickly changed.
If you don't do that, it might be you.
And the thing that I like to do was, once we had a big group, I was like, man, I remember what I felt like sitting by myself. I would hate to have to sit by myself. So like a couple of our friends that we met, they very simply got in our group by, hey, you're sitting by yourself, would you like to come sit with us? Not forcing them, but just politely asking them. And guess what? A couple people that joined the group, and we still talk to them, and they're still our friends just by doing that. Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
If someone seems like an introvert and quiet, they're probably not. They're probably the most outgoing person you'll ever meet.
But it's great because you don't know. And if you see someone sitting by themselves, it's nice. Even my second year, I think even the beginning of my third year, when I went to the cafeteria, which is what we're talking about, we go to the cafeteria. When I go to the cafeteria, I see someone sitting by themselves. Hey, why don't you come sit with me? Like, do you want to eat with someone? Because sitting by yourself, like, some people want to, and if they say no, respect that. It's good. But if they say yes, they probably want to sit with someone. They probably want to eat with someone, have like a little bit of a conversation with their meal, and that's great to have with somebody.
And like, you know, if you're living on campus, you know, you want to live with people that you're friends with and stuff, and it's great to have friend groups, and it allows you to kind of coordinate that and stuff.
We were living on campus, and we got to know a ton of people in our building. And some people, you know, they didn't want to hang out with us. That's okay. But we had other people that always wanted to hang out with us, and that was wonderful.
Yeah. So I mean, if we didn't, you know, meet these people, we would probably every semester have random people in our dorm or apartment that we wouldn't know.
And there's another thing. You can meet people that become like your lifelong friends. Like, they can be there for the most important moments of your life, and those are people that you can choose to live with, like, in the future. If you continue to live on campus, guess what? You made a bunch of friends. You know who you. Once you like been with them for a long time, you kind of figure out who you click with best.
Yeah.
And like the people that you click with best, those can be the people that you live with for the following years through college, or even in the future after that. Yeah. Depending on how good you get along together. Because not everyone always clicks, but it's fine. But the good thing about a good group also is the further along you get, you realize, you know, these people I click with better, those people I have fun with, but they don't have the same mindset as me. Maybe they're not serious about college, or maybe they find things funny that you don't, or maybe you just have differences of humor, or like maybe they just don't have anywhere near the same majors. There's always different things that it could be, but you really learn who you click with better. And the thing about big groups is eventually they always come to an end.
Yeah, I mean,
it's almost impossible to manage 20 people all through college, because like we talked about in the last video, time gets taken up, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, you know, in the summer, everybody has to go back to their own things, you know, and then you come back and sometimes it's not the same, you know.
You know, living on campus is one thing, but if you do live on campus, they're probably coming from all over the state or even the country to live there, which means that once summer hits, like you'd have to put in a ton of effort to make sure, and people get jobs during the summer. It's almost impossible to keep that big friend group after the first year. But there's gonna be people that you click with that like you don't have any problem losing, like you don't have any problem keeping contact with, and like I said, those are gonna be really close friends. I wouldn't trade that big friend group for anything. We had so much fun. Yeah. We had such a good time, and like it was the perfect way for us to enter college. And personally, like you can have a big friend group and go out and party, and that is okay. That could be a lot of fun, and that could be a great way to spend your first year. Our group didn't party, and that was okay because, like I said, some big friend groups, there's something that brings them all together. If you like to go party, that's a great way to like have a big friend group. You can go out, you have someone that like you trust to go out and drink with or whatever you're doing out there, and that's okay because like you can trust them, they trust you, and you can have each other's backs. If you don't party, then like it can be like our group, and you can just play games together, have a good time, chill, listen to music, watch movies together.
I mean, people are naturally attracted to people that are kind of similar in ideas to them, but that doesn't mean that everybody had the same ideas. Like we had a wide variety of people.
Yes, we have a wide variety of
ideas.
We even got together once a week to watch a show. Like that's crazy.
It was really cool.
Literally, it was one day of the week where we all got together, watched a show, and that was the time where all of us got together. You know.
Yeah. So, definitely a learning experience. Definitely experience.
Yeah.
And I think it's for the better. I think it's for the good.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. Wouldn't trade it. And now, like we have people that we associate with. That when we see them on campus, we're like, "Hey, what's up? It's been a while." Yeah. And we have other people that we're like super tight with now because of this group that like wouldn't trade for the world.
Yeah. So hopefully that gave y'all an insight
on what a big group is like. Yeah. Like kind of like how we got the big group. Like it started with a few people that we met at an event, and then people invited us to go do something. And then we invited more people, and then just being nice to people that you see around campus, like inviting someone to come eat with you, stuff like that. You just never know.
Yeah. If you want to take anything away from this, you know, when you go to college, be nice to everyone. Talk to anyone, honestly.
Yeah. Be
open to ideas, and just have fun and be you.
Being you is the best thing you can do when you get to college. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video about having a big group of friends at college. It was amazing. If you liked the video, hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated. Comment down below what you think about having a big group of friends. If you've had a big group of friends, if you have any questions about it, just anything like that, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am Randy, and I'm here with
J Money.
And please bear with us till the next video. This has been Bear Talk.